joins Buffalo and an amped-up crowd here inside tonight, hoping for another Mayday moment. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Senators have it now. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And that's intercepted by Peterka. Passes the puck over to Greenway. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Avoids the defender. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Looks to pass it to Power. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Cousins wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Big time hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now he passes up to Batherson. Big play inside the defensive zone. Good shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Hammers it, big time save on the one-timer.
McLeod's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Senators going to work on offense. Came up with a nice save. And that's intercepted by Greg. Oh, and he had it go off his mask. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, misses the net. What a chance that would have been.
Oh, he wants that one back, and he tried to get all of it, and guess what suffered? Accuracy.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Sabres take possession off the face-off. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Senators take it along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. The Senators play it along the boards. Handles the puck. And that's deflected. And he makes the save with ease. The Sabres have it behind the net. Rips it. That's it! Goodness, what a shot by Ottawa! The Sabres must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Moves into the slot. That's blocked. The Senators will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. The Senators play it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
face-off deep in their own end. Denies him in close. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Poked away at center by Power. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Shabbat. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. There's another great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Norris wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Greg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Norris has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now.
Dahlin's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. The Senators get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot goaltender.
Turn that one aside. Shot and good line save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They've got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he loses control here. Feeds it on over to Norris. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Buffalo's taking a 2-0 lead after a quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Taken by Sanderson. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators have it now. Puck picked up by Quinn. Poked away at center ice. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Krebs. Here's the chance. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. One-time shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides it across. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Breakaway. Here's a chance for the puck. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Norris plays it against the boards. Quick stop by Olmark. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Cousins gains the zone. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Quick pass to Jensen. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Fantastic Stick save! Moves it to Lafferty. Aggressive. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself.
Ottawa suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Sabres win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Paterka. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. They get it done. Takes it behind the net. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Sabres played along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Senators carry it along the wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. On the attack along the boards. And not much on that one. Quick feed to Krebs. They go on the attack from the left side. Centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Giroux's got it along the wing. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone from the right. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Giroux's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Norris. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Dishes it to Sanderson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. Turns it away. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Knocked away with the stick by Quinn. Tosses the puck loose. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Batherson. Oh, he misfires on that. Poked away. They're going to keep things moving here. And that's stolen by Batherson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Back at the point, they set it up. Off the outside of the post and stays out. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Skating with it. A pass to Grigg. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save.
Ottawa's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity opportunity to win. They dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. And he dodges the puck check there. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Zucker. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And the puck's kicked free. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Thompson's lugging the puck. Dishes it off. Moves it to Darlene. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away with a great pass save. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Sabres have been handed 2 for interference. Ottawa's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Slides by the check. How did he stop that one?
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his
Trying to
opponent.
shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, they score! The goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. The Sabres penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Peterka. Quick shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Intercepted the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Tuck. Paints it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Off the glove and makes the save. Lafferty's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres win the draw on their own end.
Patterson's penalty is almost expired.
Across the line. Ottawa's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort. Made the stop on the play.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Amadio's got it behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Unable to reach that one. Great read by Giroux. Along the half wall with the puck. Looking for space along the blue line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Sabres pick up the victory. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Larkin's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to McLeod. Passes it over! And that's broken up. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sherrod. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Sherrod's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Huge steal in his own end. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Red Wings win the draw. Siders taking it from his own end.
Larkin's almost out of the box.
The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great back check on the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Moves around along the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Power. And that's broken up by Comfer. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Play rolls on. Detroit's on the attack. The back now. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Detroit's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Raymond's got the puck. Slides it across. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Gustafsson. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, power save on the play!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Norris. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds down. The 360 with the puck. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Norris will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Pumps the puck away. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. The Sabres have it from their own end. Sends it quickly to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Gustafsson. 10 seconds. Oh, great read on the play. The Red Wings preserve. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
And he moves it up to Rasmussen. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Quinn. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Detroit's in transition. Slides the pass over to Rasmussen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Paterka. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. The Red Wings move it ahead. Buffalo's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Benson's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it's denied by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, Detroit's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Bryson's got it against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Came up with the save on that play. The Sabres going to work on offense. Picked up along the wall by Bryson. Buffalo's on the attack. And that's how the club will play on. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tarasenko. First period Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Chase in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Slides into Larkin. Detroit's got it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Rips it, and that shot dies in traffic. Works it across to Norris. Detroit's got the puck. Sider's got it in the defensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Larkin's won the draw at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's poked away. Crunches him into the boards.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Levels him with the hit. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Now a quick pass to Kane. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck scooped up by Kane. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Detroit's playing it from the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. McLeod stick handling in his own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Detroit's won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Blocked in front. Pass back to the point. Taken by Berggren.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
Long pass across the ice. Textbook poke check by Johansson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with him. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mott. There's a collision with some authority. The Sabres take it across the line. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Edvinsson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Sider. Poked away by Dahlin. The Sabres have it now.
Berggren standing up, ready to go.
The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Makes the save.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Caney. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Quick feed to Benson. And now he moves it quickly to Dahlin. Here he is on the backhand. Gives them nothing in front. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Sidesteps the check. Makes the save with the glove. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And that's knocked away. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Tosses it on to Benson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Second period nearly in the books here. Big time stop there. Quick pass over to Seider. No room for that one to get through. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves by the check. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Intercepted. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Quick pass to McLeod. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Sabres desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a tie game. Hoppers won the draw here in the open ice. Fairbrandt's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Detroit's got it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Tuck. Sends the pass down low. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Tuck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Detroit's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Comfer. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Comfer. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Quick pass to Gustafsson. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Walenston. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Lafferty. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Sends the feed in front. Takes a shot. Dishes it off. That's not going to fool him. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Strong defensive effort. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Lafferty. Makes his presence known on the ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. Backhander in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Sabres win the draw. Fires it. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Buffalo's been on a roll by long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Sabres move it in. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive end now. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Now he slides it up to Greenway. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Made the save on the play. Poked away by Edvinsson. Oh, this looks dangerous. And just ran out of room on the play. Feeds it over. A chance. That goes off a twig. Puts it on that. Too much congestion in front. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Bryson's got it deep in the offensive end. Fires it on net. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it over to Tarasenko. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. To the low slot. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he keeps possession. Grabbed along the boards by Lafferty. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Detroit's won it. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's stopped by Luukkonen. Takes the feed from the wing. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes the feed at the point. Great save by Elmark.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gives it right back. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Stops that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Senators win it. Puck grabbed by Shabbat. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Jensen's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means...
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Gets the puck over to Sherratt. Great read with the stick. The Senators trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Drills him. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And a great save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Quick pass across to Edvinson. Can't get it to go. Takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Edvinson. Puck scooped up by Godet. They go on the attack through center. Picks up the puck. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. And the pass is redirected. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's stolen by Giroux. Carvers went from the point. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes...
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Red Wings are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. And then he's got a step. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Larkin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a use of that? Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Senators have it from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slots up from the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he comes up with it. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Kane's got it in the corner. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Senators get a hold of it. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Jensen. The Senators take it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hall. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's in now. Slides it across. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the foul. Oh, and another big stop. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And that pass is intercepted. Drives the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Tarasenko. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Clevin. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Clevin. Slides it across. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck across to Gustafsson. Broken up by Reinhart. Gustafsson's going to play it to the corner. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it over with pace to Highmore. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Hammers a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shot! Misses over the net. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Breaks it up with the poke check. Pokes the puck away. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Highmore.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot and he misses the target.
Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Gains the zone through center. Strong defensive effort. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back and forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Quick pass to Sanderson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick stop! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Talbot.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Offside the call, will get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Comes up with the steal. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Kane. And it's a quick pass to Sider. Ottawa's got the puck. Fires a one-timer. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Shabbat. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Senators play it along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Knocked away. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Routine save made by Talbot. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed. Smart defensive play there. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves it around. There's a collision. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And now it's over to DeBrincat. And he sidesteps the check there. On the backhand. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
His reflexes on display tonight. Quick feed to Gustafsson. And sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that goes off a player.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides the puck across to Comper. Oh, great read. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, stops again. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Slides it diagonally to Sider. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Cuts to the front. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. With the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Talbot's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
43 seconds left on the clock. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck to Edmondson. Play is called for offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Senators played along the wing, and that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. The Senators looking against the half wall, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
$10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the...
capital here in Ottawa took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sanderson's got it along the wing, and that's knocked away by Thompson. Lets it rip, and that's blocked from someone in front. Directed over to Thompson. The Senators have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Giroux. Here's a chance. Scores! It's Claude Giroux. The Senators crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And now he passes up to Giroux. Sits by the check. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. On-field rush here. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Takes a shot, gets a piece of it to keep it out. Grabs control of it at the point. Brings the bill up the post. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Greenway. Steps inside. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Tries to the crease. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds the puck up to Byron. Here's a chance. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Byron. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. My goodness, he kept going 0-2.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big save. From the place 99 made famous. Denies him. Scores. He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turned aside by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Hamannik's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Clevin. Loses the coverage there. Makes some space. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres gain possession. Grabbed in the open ice by Bryson. Quick pass to Craig. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Carries it in. Moves the puck into the D zone. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Highmore. Steps into all of that. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Reinhardt's lugging the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Tries it to the crease. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there.
Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Ottawa's got it on the line. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Period number two now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Sabres win the draw. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the play continues. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Tap dances around the check. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Krebs hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. He's up! Scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead!
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Perron's got the puck. Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Moves the puck over to Quinn. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Wrist one in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Amadio's got it against the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hamrick.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Moving around. Looking for options. Gets it right back. And that's blocked in front. Oh, there's a hit. Moves it around. And they've got it in their own end here. There's a hit. Looking. Move to the middle. And is picked up by the defense. Along the half wall with the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Moves the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Byron's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Byron. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Passes it over. Buffalo's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Sends it over to Jensen.
Giroux's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Giroux's out of the box.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Zucker's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Stopped by Ullmark. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the one-on-one with the goaltender. Came up with a nice save. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tries to the paint. Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen. Krebs takes it along the wing. Slides it across. Great read to break up the play. Kachuk's got it across the line. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byram. Let's it go! Denies him in front. Puck grab by Bennett. Just applied the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The pass! Another feed. That's blocked in front. Takes the puck along the wall. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Cousins. Poked away at center by Clifton. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Godet. Moves it around along the half wall. Walker stopped by Luukkonen. Handles it along the blue line. Avoids the defender. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jensen.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Benson stick handling in his own zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Giroux's gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Sends it over to Darlene. To the front. Fires it. Oh, there's one more.
Allmark's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Slides the puck over. The Senators look to start the transition game. Slides by the check. Great stop by Luukkonen.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Ottawa's got the puck. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Thompson. The Sabres are on the attack. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And here's the pass to Perron. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, look at this. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass over to Norris. And that's broken up by Sanderson. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Centering in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it quickly over to Highmore. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass for Lafferty. The Sabres carry it along the wall. A centering feed! And that's intercepted. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Lafferty. Can't maintain possession. Slides the puck over to Highmore. Taken by Shabbat. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Ottawa's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect them.
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. Big time stop there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Dahlin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Now a quick pass to Dahlin. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Luukkonen. Lays the body into that play. Quick feed to Thompson. Quick pass to Raymond. Handles the puck. Pass to DeBrincat. Can't keep a hold of it. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Byram. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Detroit's looking to break out. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And the officials waving off icing here. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Scores! And a tremendous smoke comes from the back of the net after that one time. The Red Wings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
You can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides it over to Comper. For Parkland, they score! That's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. And it gives it over to Hall. On the attack along the boards. Tarasenko's working it around in the corner. Moves it to Gustafsson. Avoids the poke check. And he takes the dish. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Throws one up to Molinston. Here we go, odd-man rush. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Buffalo's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Puck picked up by Dahlin. Good use of the body on the play. With the steal. Picks it off, they go back on the attack.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Buffalo's got the puck. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Dishes it to Krebs. What a steal in his own end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Handles the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now it's taken by Tarasenko. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across to Johansson. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bryson. The Red Wings gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. The Red Wings take it from the side. Quick feed to Tuck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
Moves it to Larkin. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Sends it out in front. Another pass. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Buffalo's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Peterka. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Big time stop. The Sabres working through center. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Steps into it. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. On the redirect. Tipped wide. Still keeps a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Shot, and he shuts the door on that. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rasmussen's gained the line and on the attack. Breakaway, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Compher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Edvinson. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Berggren's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Detroit's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Look at this! And they're on the attack! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Power. Takes the feed. Fantastic save! And he slides it quickly to Compher. Feeds the puck over to Berggren. And he slides it quickly to Hall. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, and a huge save! Moves it quickly over to Power. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Raymond. Second period nearly into its final minute here. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Melansson's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got possession at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Larkin's won the draw at center. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next.
Limited edition team brings the predictable talent at your team store.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And it's a quick pass to Sider. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Puck grab by Edvinson. And that's broken up. Buffalo's in transition.
Johansson's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And not much on that one. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Darlene. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. And a great save. And he takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And a stick break setup. Taken along the wall by Byram. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Great reach with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Kane. Angles it over to Berggren. Here's the chance to set up now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And they keep the pressure on. Byram's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over with pace to Berggren. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Powers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Directs it on over to Tarasenko. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Red Wings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Rasmussen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it!
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Loses the coverage there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rasmussen. Now over to Smith. Takes the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Taken by Zucker. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sider. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. With the backhand, and they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Larkin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he loses control here. The Red Wings take over on possession. And makes the save. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Krebs. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Benson. Redirected shot. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Sabres played along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Comfort. Inside of the final minute here in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Red Wings played along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. From point blank, scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to McLeod. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Comfort. Here's an odd man rush. Lays into the body on the play. And a nice save there as play continues. Shakes off the coverage.
The Sabres' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Buffalo's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they...
Yzerman, Lidstrom, the list goes on and on. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Larkin. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save by Ullmark.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Detroit's got the puck. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, fantastic save by Ullmark. Ottawa's playing it through the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Stretches one out to Kane. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jensen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a save by Talbot! The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck not loose after that hit. Takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Grabs the puck at center. And it's kicked away. The Senators have the puck now. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Ottawa's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Tipped, breakaway! He scores! Finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outletting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out the net.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Play rolls on. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Huge stop by Ullmark. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Senators win the draw. Sends the pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Sider. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Chabot. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. Big time blocker stopped by Ullmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And he takes the pass. The Senators looking against the half wall. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted at center by Chabot. Rocks steal. Passes on over to Comfort. Takes the puck at the point. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Cousins wins it in the dots. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go as period number 2. Puck is shot, and we are underway.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Giroux. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Moves it on over to Raymond. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity! The Red Wings have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Giroux's got it into offensive territory. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James, and there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And he lowers the boom there. And that's just out of reach. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Passes it over. The Red Wings gain control of it.
Cousins is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really frustrated in this
He
one.
scores! What a goal! Ottawa's turned things around here in period number 2 with that goal, Cheryl.
There's so many different ways you can get back in a game, and that is the perfect way to do it, to get within one, finding a way to cash in on that endless opportunities that they've had.
And the puck leaves the zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Senators gain possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Raymond's carrying it ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Forces the turnover. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Larkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. And now he angles it across to Gustafsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Off the outside of the iron. Takes it at center. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Shakes loose. Scores! The captain comes through. Detroit's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second. This is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. That's a textbook save by Calvin. Puck grab by Sider. Passes it over to Tarasenko. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And that's poked away. A little back and forth. And he moves it up to Rasmussen. And he sidesteps the check there. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Raymond. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Comfer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. The Senators open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession.
Shabbat's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Detroit's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Ottawa's won the draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Monster blocker stopped by Talbot.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Great stretch passes and connects. Feeds it across. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Coughs up possession of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. And that's picked off. Sherratt's got control of it now behind the cage. Detroit's looking to break out. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Patterson. Ottawa's on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Johansson's got the puck along the wing. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Cleven's got the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. What a steal in his own end. Rasmussen's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And here at center, that's intercepted. Strong defensive effort. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets it over to Mott. And that pass is stolen.
Talbot's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that goes off a player in front. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. To the half wall to Stützle. Sends it over. Save made by the keeper. Sends it over. And that's blocked in front. Living with it here in the offensive end. Here's a hit. Just dropped to Sanderson. Oh, what a save. Back-to-back stops knocked in here.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. DeBrincat's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Battle along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Buries it with a goal. Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Senators carry it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken by Sherratt. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Senators have it now. Long lead pass up the center. Stopped by the goaltender. On the attack along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Floats it right onto the tape. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Red Wings weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Well, there's the difference. You can have the puck on your stick and be on the perimeter, or the few times you have it on it, you can be in the